So it's good that you have, started with this introduction, and it is clear that for you, certain teachings is born out of the lack of understanding. But before we proceed, I would like you to make it clear. Now, theology is the study of the nature of God and religious beliefs. And you have said some people do not understand this. But the understanding maybe generally is that God calls, or people claim that they were called by God.
Or God flashed them.
But you are saying they have not studied. So if somebody says God called me to follow him or to serve him, does the person still need to undergo a certain training, or it is an outright lie that the person was not called by God?
Because one of the things they also add when they tell you those things is who God has. God does not qualify.
He doesn't call the qualified.
He doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. That's one of the things they also hold on. So what you have to say.
So the point is, there's nobody that is not called. There's no uncalled person. Jesus said, nobody comes to me except I call him, which means the gospel is the message of God's call. In the book of Romans 8:29, the Bible tells us, for those he foreknew, he predestinated. Those he predestinated, he called. Those he called, he justified. Those he justified, he glorified. So there is no uncalled person. Now, when you receive the call, it is called salvation. That's when you are saved. That's when Christ comes into your heart to be domiciled on your inside. Now, once you are saved, you begin to grow in the knowledge of what Christ has called you into. As you grow in that knowledge, out of spiritual growth is where ministry comes. Every child of God, anyone who has received the gospel, has a ministry in him. You don't need a special vision. You don't need a special dream. You don't need to be on a mountaintop and hear some angels playing drums. You don't need any of that. Once you are saved by Jesus, the message that saves you makes a messenger of that message out of you.